Guys, Ray from Haloview RV and Boat. So about 3 weeks ago, I did part one of my review of the Haloview BT10 rear camera system. I went through all its features and we went through how to install it and all that. Had kind of a quick look at it, went through all the settings. And at the time, I said we were going on a trip and I would come back and give you some road footage from it. So I'm back with that footage. Let's get to it. Okay, so this first clip is taken inside the vehicle. Kind of give you an idea of what I see when I'm driving. I'm towing our 30-foot fifth wheel behind us, so the camera's mounted up on the roof line at the back of the rig. So it just acts like a regular rear view mirror when you're driving. You can also see in the top right-hand corner, I'm getting a readout of the tire pressure, all 8 tires, the truck and the 4 trailer tires. So it kind of cycles through and gives me the PSI and the temperature of each tire. I can also touch that with my hand and it'll give me all 8 tires at one time. Anyway, looks pretty good. You can see I'm able to see pretty far down the highway at cars that are coming up, and also tucked right in behind. Here is some footage of the dash cam. Obviously my regular dash cam is blocking quite a bit of the view, but I'll give you an idea. It's got some pretty nice looking picture. So if you had an accident or anything, this is recording at all times. So you could always go back and you would have a recording of the front of the vehicle and the back of the vehicle. These recordings were kind of done on overcast days. I didn't really get a good sunny day. It's a lot of cloud and kind of white sky days, and kind of we're in the fall here, so you can see the changing leaf colors. Here's some footage of the rear camera on the highway. So you can see quite a few of the lanes. It's quite a wide angle there. And here's what it looks like kind of at highway speed. So a lot of this footage, when I look out the rear camera, it's going to look kind of backwards to you. That's because I'm using it as a rear view mirror, so everything gets flipped over, reversed, so that when I'm looking at it in the rear view mirror image, it looks correct. The cars come up on the right side of the vehicle, but it'll look like I'm on the wrong side of the road when you're looking at it, as far as the playback video goes. And here I am kind of backing into a spot, and it gives you an idea of the view. And on the camera itself, I've got different adjustments. I can adjust it down and up as need be, depending on where I mount it on the rig. But you can see, once again, you got a pretty good wide angle there, so you can see what you're backing into. And this is us leaving. I did notice in this lighting situation, I was getting a little bit of a dithering, especially on the roadway. I guess it's just kind of the compression algorithm that the video uses. You can kind of see there's kind of a strange dithering on the road, but overall it's a pretty good resolution. Here we are coming back at the RV park, just entering the gate there. And we'll just finish up this footage with me backing into our RV spot. Well, there you go. Some road footage for you and a real world test. Guess we did around 200 miles of towing. Everything was solid. Mostly up here I had about 3 bars, pretty solid all the time. No blackouts or anything. And same with the tire pressure monitor. It was solid too, no problems there. You can put, I think, up to 24 tires on this thing, and you can have multiple trailers. When you unhook one trailer and hook the other, it'll just change. And you see there's a couple spare tires you can do too, so pretty comprehensive that way. I don't think it'll be something I'll use myself, just because I kind of like to have the full picture of the 7-inch display when I'm towing. But this is kind of a nice fit. And also, if someone wants a dash cam, it's built into this, whereas I already have a dash cam. But overall, seems to be a pretty good unit. Haloview's been making pretty solid units over the years and are constantly improving. Touchscreen's kind of nice to have. And of course, the recording feature. Anyway, until next time, Ray from Haloview RV and Boat. Thanks for watching, everyone. Cheers, guys.